Hey, Brian Barry here again. Just going to talk a little bit about what my final project is going to be about. So I chose to do why companies should use performance-based pay. For my introduction, I'm basically going to describe what exactly performance-based pay is and why it is important, and I'm going to explain how performance-based pay is relevant to companies large and small across the country. And if you don't know what performance-based pay is, it's bonuses or commission. It's basically the employee working to make money, not getting paid a salary to do the same job over and over. For my persuasive point, I'm going to talk about performance-based pay can greatly increase productivity within an organization and can greatly improve the overall success of a company. So in the past, we've seen companies use performance-based pay after the Great Depression when companies couldn't afford to pay raises for employees, so they would go to the bonuses and they would give stock options. So if the company is doing well, then you make more money off the company. So it really helps employees want to work harder for the company. Pros of performance-based pay would be it improves productivity in a way that benefits both the company and the employee, as I just discussed. And it makes tasks worthwhile for the employees. So you set a goal, and if the employee achieves that goal, then they get a bonus. So it it makes them want to achieve the goal rather than you saying, here's the goal, achieve it, and they won't want to do it. So it'll improve the overall morale within a company. It creates a more competitive workplace without negative treatment for failure, and it improves profitability of a company. Cons of this are that it can cause additional stress to employees, which can lead to lower productivity. That can come from the competitive aspect. Some people just don't do well under stress or in a competitive environment. So it's it works for a lot of people, but some people don't handle it well and need to be in the other system. But it can really show you what employees are good and bad for your company. Certain employees might feel that performance-based pay is unfair. So it's important to set standards so that everyone knows it's fair and no one feels like they're treated unfairly. Goals may sometimes be set so unrealistic standards that are not obtainable by an employee, leading to dissatisfaction. So if you set a goal too high that the employee will never be able to achieve it, then they'll make them get down on themselves right at the start and they won't want to do it. So you got to be careful with the goals you set. For my learnings, I'm going to talk with my boss and see how he feels about performance-based pay since we don't use it, and see if he thinks it would improve or worsen the company. And then I'm also going to do some research online to see how performance-based pay has affected companies in the past based upon productivity, employee morale, and overall financial success. Once again, I'm Brian Barry, and that's what I'm going to be doing for my final project.